Good morning, everybody. A new day, another machine. Brought the skid steer and the ruckus rake down here to use it to finish grade these pads. I'm gonna jump on the dozer first thing this morning, go ahead and spread this dirt out. Looks like he has marked all those trees back there in the back that he wants to take out, so I'll walk over there and check that out, and hopefully he'll be here to meet me and talk about if we want to cut in this dirt down right here and use this for the pad, because the road has to come in here to access this, and I think we can kind of maybe cut this hill down a little bit and use some of this clay and not have to haul so much up here. So we'll figure that out here pretty soon. talked with the owner. What we're going to do is come in here, cut the road down in front of it. I'm going to start cutting this topsoil out about 60 feet or so in front, maybe 80 or so. Kind of cut that hill down a little bit to get it to drain and push it over there to the side. Kind of do the road right through here. It's going to curve around down there where he's going out with the tractor. I was able to get all this grass stripped off, pushed down there and over there as well, and then pushed up some of the cleaner topsoil. Only going to go 50 or 60 feet out with the stone from in front of the building pad here, but I want to be able to cut this down a little bit so it's a little bit more even going down there. Once the pad's raised up, I'll put a nice swell going around, and I may also do another one up top right here in front of the stone. That way it's just whatever rain falls right there is going around. But everything's got pretty good drainage going that way anyway, so it should all work out. I'm gonna set the laser up, see what my grades are, paint some marks on the T-post so I know where to fill to, and go over there and start hauling dirt over here. 2, 4, 6, 8 loads dumped out. I'm gonna jump on the dozer after lunch real quick and spread that out. So I love about this material right here, it polishes the blade up like a mirror. It's like chrome right here. Shiny. Rake all that dirt that's built up in the truck bed out, because at the end of the day, that's how much less dirt I'm hauling every load. So yeah, you can't sit here and scrape it out every truckload, but it does help to keep the bed cleaned out, because if that's a yard of dirt stuck in there, 10 loads is 10 yards of dirt, so 20 loads is pretty much a truckload you're missing. Some things some people don't think about, but it does add up at the end of the day. All right, let's go load some dirt and bring it down here. I did take the laser, set everything up, and I need probably 5 or 6 more loads to finish that lift off right there, pack that in, and keep doing it again. The rest of the dirt I'm going to cut out. It's going to be needed for the slopes right here, so not really a whole lot of dirt I can use from up there, maybe 2 or 3 loads. Time to start moving some dirt. So the new borrow pit areas. Well, the next cut's working good. Some sand and clay, just kind of mixing it all together, making one. It really does pack down good. If it's too much sand, it doesn't pack, and if it's too much clay, it's a little bit wet, it gets a little mushy. Kind of mix it all together. If it shapes up like that other one, it's going to do great. This one's going to take a fair amount more dirt, probably. The other one took 25 loads. This one's probably going to take 40, 45 or so, maybe 50. It's a fair amount higher on the back. The other one was only about 2 feet. This one's about 3.5, but it's across the whole back. 6. I think 8 loads total. We'll finish that one lift off. I'll go ahead and spread that out. And then I think there's 2 or 3 loads on that ridge. I'm going to cut that off and dump that in the back. That's probably a little sandier stuff. Then come back and haul another 8 or 9 loads and put another lift in and just kind of keep working the grade up on that pad. I've got a fair amount of trees to clear down in the back, but while the weather's nice and dry, it makes sense to go ahead and get the dirt work done and start hauling concrete back there. Then I can work on the tree clearing while if it rains, it gets wet. Because that'll pretty much, I think there's enough of it there. I'm just going to pile it up and burn it there. Then I can haul the ashes down here. Clearly I'm going to have a good spot here to dump stuff. Of course, when I do the road through the woods over there, I'm going to have a lot of stuff to undercut out as well. So I'll at least have a spot here to haul everything to and dump it out. We're making progress. all that spread out, rolled in, I'm gonna take the 220 here. You see I started cutting a little bit off this ridge right here. I'm gonna cut this down a little bit so it's not so drastic right here in front of the building, and use these next 3 or 4 loads on that back edge before going back over there to the borrow pit and cutting some more clay out of there. Take a few scoops here and load this out. Does kind of feel like I'm loading with a teaspoon now. This will make this look a lot better. It's kind of like a weird, like little bulge inside the hill here. Cut this down, make it a little more uniform, and get 3 or 4 loads of dirt out of it in the process. Baby powder on top, and then it's kind of sticky there below it. I do know one thing, the dozer would not cut this material very good. I tried it, and all it would do is just kind of skim across it. Let me go dump this, and I'll get 2 or 3 more. And we'll go back to the borrow pit. Load some more dirt with the 350. Well, I ended up cutting a little more off this ridge here than I thought I was going to, but the more I looked at it, the more it made sense to do so. So now currently this will be load number 7. I'll probably have 1 more after it. But I'll really kind of taper this down some and make it look better, I think. least we know it packs good. Alright, one or two more and back to the borrow pit. Moon dust, a lot of it. All right, got 350 over here where I can fuel it up in the morning. Last load of dirt for today. I'm gonna pull that down there and get the skid steer unloaded off the trailer, and maybe fuel up the dozer to see how time's running. That'll be load number 25 for today. Borrow pit's getting big. Finish probably that corner right there. Should be enough dirt to finish that pad maybe. Might have to go back a little bit farther, but it's getting there. All right, let's go dump this and I'll blade everything off in the morning. Well, it's gonna be a wrap for today. I got this cut out and bladed over. All that dirt pushed down this morning, and then all that put back over top of it, rolled in, and yeah, I got about half of that put out. I'll finish spreading that in the morning. Got load on the truck waiting. I'm gonna get home before it gets dark so I can grab the roller, smooth drum roller. This looks a lot better right here. I may cut that back just a little bit more, soften that up just a little bit. But yeah, keep bringing dirt in. Should be able to get all the dirt hauled over here tomorrow for this. Still gonna take probably another 20 loads though. Disappears quick. A lot of dirt.